Motorhead Garage's coverage of the 2023 PRI show presented by DragonfireTools.com is brought to you by NextGen, the most powerful detailing products ever made. And by Raptor Blasting Systems, heavy-duty industrial sandblasting cabinets that work as hard as you do.
We love being out on the road at Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com, but we also love our studio, so we brought it with us to the PRI show. You know, the PRI show is not the only big show in December. There's also the Dirt Expo, and Andy, you run that whole thing, the Dirt Expo. Where does it rank in the world of off-road shows?
So right now, we are becoming probably the #1 show in off-road, as an off-road show. We have a premier location in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's beautiful. I mean, we have hundreds of great exhibitors that come out. It's the best, man. It's beautiful, and our clientele is world class.
And what is your clientele? Who's out at the Dirt Expo?
Everybody from racers. I mean, we get Geyser Brothers out there with trophy trucks. We get all the top UTV guys. We get all the big trailer companies come out. We get all the companies that do suspension work, motor work, everything basically. Anything to do with off-road, we're there. A lot of race organizations come out too to promote their brands and their market.
I know off-roading is a lifestyle and it's an experience. So what do you want the experience to be like when folks come to the Dirt Expo?
So the most important thing about Dirt Expo in my personal is a family. Guys that go to Glamis and stuff, they're taking their entire family.
A lot of these folks love to play in the desert, but they want to be comfortable when they go to something like this. So what's the facility like?
So our facility is absolutely world class. It's one giant, massive building, no pillars in the middle, totally unobstructed for vendors. Great location for everyone to get to, down right in Scottsdale Airport right there. Great hotels, great restaurants, everything is there. It's a great location to bring the entire family. It's a fun, safe place.
What do you have in store for December 2024?
So I'm announcing that this is now a national off-road show. So this is the United States' national off-road show. So the Dirt Expo is looking to start going all over. We're going to take over the entire tent, the parking lot, and the main hall there. And we're even looking at the dirt area in the back, maybe to put on a moto race or something.
If you're an off-road junkie, the Dirt Expo is for you. You can go to thedirtexpo.com to find out more. For 34 years, Rod End Supply has been the place to go when you need a rod end. And for every minute of those 34 years, they've been innovating. And Bob Douglas, you're behind everything here at Rod End Supply. Your construction is really what sets you apart from the competitors out there.
Yes, ours is a little different take on a rod end. A lot of rod ends have a body, a race, and a ball. Basically a three-piece construction. Ours starts with a billet body, whether it's chromoly steel or aluminum. We make the body in one piece, then we load the ball into the body, then we injection mold our nylon fiber material, which is a registered part for us. That is a combination of 612 nylon fused with fiberglass as Teflon. And so it makes it a lot better part than a lot of them that are out there.
Why does the nylon fiber make things better?
Well, one, you don't lubricate them, you don't have to clean them, they're self-cleaning. They don't beat out like a Teflon liner does. We do have some people that want to buy Teflon lined rod ends, and we have those as well, but these, in a lot of applications, work tremendously better than a Teflon line part.
I said Rod End Supply has always been innovating. That hasn't stopped. What'd you bring to PRI that's brand new?
All right, this is a little bit different take on some of the standard rod end. So what we've been introducing at the show, the new aluminum body that we have now also has an aluminum ball. So the weight difference is 30%. So our new aluminum rod end is 30% lighter than the other aluminum rod ends on the market.
Durability, of course, is one of the most important things in motorsports. Saving weight is awfully important too. You can get these rod ends and a whole list of things. And oh, by the way, fuel injection systems now at rodendsupply.com. To find our paintedautoparts.com Motorhead of the Week, I had to come to the PRI show in Indianapolis. Guess who? Three-time NHRA Top Fuel champion Larry Dixon. You were Larry Dixon Jr. This belonged to Larry Dixon Sr., your father.
Yeah.
And what year is this from? What era is this from?
This car's, we're guessing like year on the chassis is around in 1962. My dad bought it used from a friend of his in 1964, and he campaigned it in a, the class was actually competition eliminator, and the category within comp was modified roadster. But extremely modified. But the only thing that made it a roadster was the fact that it had fenders on it. But it's literally a top fuel engine, and they would run in either one of the shows, whether competition or top fuel. But he ran it from 1964 to about 68. It's a mild steel chassis, so it kind of wasn't. It wasn't, you know, by the time my dad started getting more involved in that, he needed a full chromoly chassis, so the car ended up getting sold, and ended up, Bucky Austin ended up getting it from him earlier this year, and, you know, brought it home, kind of doing a quick restoration with it. Went to Nitro Revival at Irwindale, and now it's back home, though, in the family.
PaintedAutoParts.com, Motorhead of the Week, Larry Dixon. He is a student of the game. Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com, returns from the PRI show in just a few moments.